Hey guys, welcome back. This week we're down a member, but we're happy to welcome Chris. And there's a reason why Chris is here. In case you haven't noticed by our little display, we're talking about Beyonce. A week ago, she dropped Lemonade, her second visual album. We decided to get together today and discuss the first visual album, Beyonce, and Lemonade, and see which one the three of us were feeling the most. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run down the list of everything that has to do with each album, the songs, the theme, the visual, and give an overall score on what album we love the most. You guys ready?
Ready.
So since Chris is one of the most loyal Beehive members that we know, it only feels right to start things off with him.
So I feel like there's sort of something for everyone on each of them.
For me, I think Lemonade sort of takes it to the next level for Beyonce. Even though Beyonce sort of had like Drunk in Love and Mine and all of these really great songs, Lemonade is just such a total evolution for her. It's new and old and fresh and everything. So I have to give the edge to Lemonade.
I think as a whole, I enjoy Lemonade as a visual album because it's very coherent. It's very like watch it from start to finish. But song-wise, I don't really take anything away from it. I don't really love any of the songs that I heard, and I don't think I would really, right now anyways, I wouldn't listen to them on their own. But that could develop over time. So I think overall, Beyonce takes the edge for me.
I'm a little bit of a mix of both. I think Beyonce, the songs are more accessible, but I like the cohesiveness of Lemonade, and I like some of the sounds on Lemonade. I like the whole dance hall infusion. I really enjoy that. I think she completely nailed it. I love the rock edge with Jack White. That was totally unexpected and one of my favorite tracks. But as a whole, just the songs on Beyonce, I thought they were more solid.
So when it comes to the visuals, I will give the edge to Lemonade just because it's so much more, to me, cinematic. Both projects are artistic, but I think Beyonce, you had a lot of the more kind of visually striking imagery, like kind of slow motion, very individual pieces, whereas Lemonade feels from start to finish like you're watching a movie, like you're really kind of in it to win it when it comes to the visuals. It was interesting to see how she kind of one-upped the idea of releasing her visual album the last time, and this time kind of creating a bigger, more enhanced experience. So Lemonade takes the points from me.
You can watch Beyonce sort of in snippets. You can watch one video that you like more than the other, whereas Lemonade, you really sort of have to watch it from beginning to end. And there are things that you get on the Lemonade visual album that you don't get in the audio album and that you don't get on the Beyonce sort of visual experience, which is the spoken word elements of Lemonade, which are like, who knew? It worked so well to sort of have these like spoken word poems in between the songs with those really striking visuals, the black and white and the just very historical sort of ode to all of these amazing figures in history and cinema and all that. It was really just surprising, but especially because like she really upped the game. She is always sort of setting her own bar, and like I don't think anyone gets close, really.
I'm gonna change it up a little bit and go with Beyonce. I like the music video aspect because I love music videos and I feel like it's like a dying art form. People don't really put that much effort into it, so just how clean all of the videos were on the first visual album, like, doesn't even compare. I like Lemonade. I like the consistency throughout it. The narrative is great and how everything is tied in together, but I missed Beyonce dancing. There was no dancing. She danced quite a bit in the first visual album, but this one, that was the one thing that was missing for me. I like the sexuality on Beyonce, and I like how she took us on a very cohesive journey. You don't really get bodies of work anymore. Now, whether this is a marketing ploy or this alleged cheating really happened, I don't really know. I feel like Beyonce is very in control of her brand and her name. So the fact that she's really letting you in this time around, after all those rumors that followed them on the Run tour, it's just a little suspicious to me. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not saying it did happen. But what I am saying is Beyonce is a brilliant businesswoman. Jay-Z is a brilliant businessman. And you know, where there's smoke, there's fire. So this might just be giving the public exactly what they want. But I'm going to go with both of them. I like the themes on both of them.
Thematically, Lemonade, again, sort of takes it from me. It's a story of redemption. She has this vulnerability that you've never seen from her. The sexiness of Beyonce is like unmatched, even for Beyonce. I think just the newness of Lemonade, and that maybe that'll change in a couple
Yeah.
of weeks or months. I have to give the edge to Lemonade again.
Beyonce, like as an album, was like bursting at the seams with sexuality, and it was exciting, and I think everyone was just kind of blown away by that. But with Lemonade, there's just so many conversation points and talking points. A lot of those talking points are being directed towards kind of like the silliness of like affairs and whatnot, because I think a lot of tabloids are kind of reaching there. But I think with Lemonade, at least from the reception over the last week, there's just so many interesting angles to it and aspects to it. I can't help but not give the win to Lemonade for that.
All right, guys, so we've had quite the discussion about both visual albums. Out of the two, which one do you rank the highest as of today?
I've been pretty good on Lemonade today, but I give the ultimate win to Beyonce.
I love both, but I'm gonna give the edge to Lemonade today.
I like both, and they're both very different, but I wish I could take elements of both and kind of make like a BMNade or whatever brings both albums together. But yeah, I think both are equal and different and special in their own unique way, so both. So that about wraps it up for this video, but we want to know what you guys think. Get involved in the talk and let us know which visual album you prefer in the comments below. I want to thank Chris for joining us this week. Thanks so much for stepping in and lending us your Beehive knowledge. And remember to like this video if you obviously like it, and subscribe to see more videos, and we will see you next time. And then I'll just cut into like